welcome to your own channel that is be called as Mathematics by Rumina. So let's get started. Obviously, today we are going to start with your 7.3. I know now the level is going to be increased since अब हमारे पास जो अपनी मेन एक्सरसाइज है वो उठ के आ रही है, दैट इज़ योर 7.3. सो बेटा प्लीज़ अब वीडियोस को बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान से देखना, बिकॉज एवरी कंटेंट आई एम गोइंग टू ब्रिंग इन दिस वीडियोस. सो प्लीज़ अब ना थोड़ा सा अच्छे से लिखते रहना साथ साथ में, एंड ध्यान से देखते रहना कि मैं कैसे सॉल्व कर रही हूँ हर एक क्वेश्चन को. एंड इफ़ यू हैव अ डाउट प्लीज़ राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. Done? I think everything is clear to you people. So let's get started. Let's understand what all formulas are we going to study in this chapter. In this exercise, you can say. So firstly, the formulas that I'm going to list it down. So the first formula is very basic, since we know that integral of fx क्या होता है? Integral of fx dx, that is equals to capital F of x plus c. Yes, this is the normal formula. बट वट इफ आई से यू कि यहाँ पे मेरे पास कोई कांस्टेंट भी है, दैट इज इफ आई जस्ट राइट इंटीग्रल ऑफ एफ ऑफ ए एक्स प्लस बी. नाउ प्लीज लुक इट वेरी केयरफुली. इट इज गोइंग टू बी योर एफ, देन दिस ब्रैकेट इज गोइंग टू बी एज इट इज, दैट इज जो मेरा फंक्शन है वो एज इट इज रहेगा, अपॉन द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ योर एक्स. ऑब्वियसली ये बी क्या है? ये बी एक कॉन्स्टेंट ट्रीट होगा, इट इज गोइंग टू बिकम जीरो. बस जो कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स है वो हमारे पास नीचे आ जाएगा, plus c, that is your integral part. Now there is one more very important concept that I have to explain you, that is बस दो ही फॉर्मूलाज है इसके अंदर, ठीक है ना? ये वाला बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इफ योर integral is something like this, that is numerator and denominator, and somehow your degree of numerator, I would say degree of numerator is greater than or equals to degree of denominator, then you just have to divide the two polynomials. Okay, by that long division method that you have understood in your class 9th and 10th, you can easily divide it, and then your integral, it will get simplified and it can be written in the form of quotient plus, then it would be remainder. Sorry kids, the spelling got wrong. Yeah, quotient plus remainder upon denominator. Okay, so that has to be done into your dx. So yes, जब आपके पास ये वाली कंडीशन आएगी ना, that your degree of numerator is greater than or equals to degree of denominator, you just simply have to use long division, and then you just have to write your expression in this way. Then you will be able to get the answer. Don't worry, I'm going to take some examples for this so that I can easily explain you. Now let's get started. Let's understand what all are we going to do, and let's understand some questions as well. So the first question is there on your screen. I would suggest you that please try to solve it yourself first. Now it's saying me to find the antiderivative of the following integrals. What is antiderivative? That is simply just find the integral for this function. Okay, you just have to find integral for this function. So that is integral of 4 e की power 3x plus 1 dx. Now how to solve it? Now to solve it, just remember one thing, coefficient of x has to be written in the denominator. Okay, so for this firstly let's break it out so that आपको थोड़ा simplified version लगे इसका. ये आ गया मेरे पास. नाउ इसका इंटीग्रल क्या होगा? 4e की पावर 3x अपॉन 3 प्लस इसका इंटीग्रल हो जाएगा x प्लस सी. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस पार्ट मेनली, बिकॉज आई नो इंटीग्रल ऑफ 1 सबको पता है x ही होता है. ये कैसे सॉल्व किया मैम ने? बेटा सिंस वी नो दैट इंटीग्रल ऑफ ई एक्स इज इक्वल्स टू ई एक्स, और जो भी कोफिशिएंट था यहाँ पे x के साथ उसको मैंने बस नीचे लिख दिया बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला that I have already explained you, that is this formula. Okay, so मेरे पास ये आंसर आ गया. So yes, this is done. We are done with the answer. Now move towards this. I'm just trying to explain you the usage of first formula right now. Okay, now how to solve it? For solving it, that would be integral of, now I can just write this as ax plus b की power half into dx. Now how we are going to solve it? Firstly, apply the same formula, that is x की power n dx, that is equals to your x की power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. इस फॉर्मूला के यूज़ से हम लोग अपना सेम पहले अपना पावर सॉल्व करते हैं. सो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी इंटीग्रल ऑफ ए एक्स प्लस बी एज इट इज़ 1/2 प्लस 1, दैट इज़ 3/2. सो यहाँ पे 3/2 आया, यहाँ पे 3/2 आया, सॉरी यहाँ पे इंटीग्रल कर चुके हम लोग. एंड कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स क्या था, ए था, तो वो भी यहाँ पे आएगा, एंड प्लस सी. नाउ लेट्स सिंप्लीफाई इट अ लिटिल बिट. ये भी सिंप्लीफाइड नहीं हुआ है. सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए जस्ट ब्रिंग दिस टू एट द न्यूमरेटर, सो दैट वुड बी 2ax plus b की पावर 3/2 upon 3 plus c. Now yes, this is the answer. Let's move towards the third part, that is a 3x plus 5. मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे सिर्फ इसका इंटीग्रल करना है. योर a is greater than 0. Now since we all know that integral of ax dx that was equals to ax upon log a. बट बच्चा जो भी अब यहाँ पे मेरे पास क्या होगा, एक कोफिशिएंट होगा, वो कोफिशिएंट कहाँ आएगा, यहाँ पर आएगा. नाउ आई थिंक एवरी वन नोज द आंसर, सो आई एक्सपेक्ट यू पीपल टू राइट द आंसर इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ you are able to understand my question. Okay, I will be able to know that yes, my children's whenever they are doing the questions, they are solving it with along with me. So this would be, sorry, as the integral got solved, so now I'm left with simple calculation, that is a की पावर 3x plus 5 upon coefficient of x, that is 3, and then log a as it is, plus c. So that was your answer for this question. Yes, in the starting only we are done with three questions. Now you can understand that yes, integral is a easy chapter. Okay, now let's move forward out, and now let's increase the level little bit. If you remember, we have done such kind of question in the last video as well. So I think that you people must be aware about this question, or you can easily do it. So firstly, try it yourself. I am also solving it, but yes, it would be very good if you can just try to solve it yourself first. So the question says that integral of exponential की power 3a log x plus exponential 3x log a dx. So it was log x. Now let's solve it further on. Firstly, as I told you, try to combine your e and log. Now how to do that? Firstly, that would be e log x, and I can just write this as power 3a by using the property of log, that is your n log x is equals to log x की power n. Okay, यहाँ पे मैंने property use कर दी. Plus similarly for this exponential also, that would be e log a की whole power 3x then dx. Now just simplify. This would be, that is e log x, that is equals to your x only. So we are left with integral of x की power 3a plus a की power 3a dx. Now बहुत सिंपल है बच्चा इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना. आई होप दैट एवरीथिंग इज टिल नाउ इट्स क्लियर. सिंपली अपना एक्स की पावर एन डी एक्स का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करो एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर. सो दैट वुड बी एक्स की पावर एन प्लस 1 अपॉन एन प्लस 1 प्लस सी. बेटा प्लीज़ रिमेंबर, बहुत बच्चे जो 3 को 4 में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे, बट येस वी have a over here, we have a letter over here, so we can't add 3 plus 1 like that only. So we are just going to write x की पावर 3a plus 1 upon 3a plus 1. That's it. Okay, so ये आ जाएगा. प्लस यहाँ पे क्या बनेगा मेरे पास, so that would be your a की पावर 3a upon 3x. Now ये क्या है, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x है, so that would be 3 log a by using the property that I have, by using the formula that is written over here also. Okay, so I got this and plus c. Is there any doubt? If you have any doubt, please write in the chat box. I'm again and again saying you that thing only because yes, in mathematics I know बहुत से doubts आ सकते हैं. So please बेटा try करना कि साथ साथ ही समझते चले जाओ. Okay, कोई doubt है तो please comment में लिख देना. That was your answer. Now moving towards the next question, that is x plus 2 upon 3x square plus 5x minus 2 dx. Now बच्चे ये एक न्यू टाइप का क्वेश्चन है. इसके अंदर हमें क्या करना पड़ता है, yes ये आपका वो सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है अभी, दिस इज़ वन मोर प्रॉपर्टी जिसके अंदर हम लोग अपने डिनोमिनेटर को पहले फैक्टराइज करते हैं. लेट्स लुक हाउ टू फैक्टराइज इट. फर्स्टली न्यूमरेटर एज इट इज dx. और वैसे भी मैंने उसके अंदर कंडीशन आपको क्या दी थी, दैट डिग्री ऑफ न्यूमरेटर इज गोइंग टू बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल्स टू. ओवर हेयर इफ यू जस्ट सी, डिग्री ऑफ न्यूमरेटर is less than degree of denominator. So we can simply solve it without the help of that formula. Okay. So now firstly just factorize it. That would be 3x square as it is. Now same middle term splitting. That is I know I can just write this 5x as plus 6x minus x minus 2. Okay, कुछ नहीं किया मैंने. Since we know 6 minus 1 that is 5. सम मेरे पास 5 आ गया है. And 3 into 2 is minus 6, and if I just try to multiply 6 into minus 1, I will get minus 6 only. So yes, sum and product both are simplified. अगर किसी को इस पार्ट में भी डाउट आ रहा है how to simplify a polynomial, then please go and try to watch your quadratic equations for class 10th. Okay, वहाँ पे बहुत beautifully explained है. Now let's simplify it a little bit. So that would be x plus 2 upon, now just take 3x common from these two. So you are left with x plus 2 and take minus 1 common from these two. So you are left with x plus 2 again into dx. Now take your x plus 2 common. Firstly the numerator as it is upon x plus 2 into 3x minus 1 dx. Now just simplify x plus 2 cancel. So what we are left with? We are simply left with integral of 1 over 3x minus 1 dx. Yes, यहाँ पे बहुत ध्यान से देखना. Since we know a formula that is integral of 1 over x dx, that is equals to your log of mod x plus c. Just use this formula and remember कि coefficient of x भी हमें नीचे लेके जाना होगा. So that would be log of 3x minus 1 upon 3 plus c. ठीक है ना. कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स मैंने यहाँ लिख दिया. ऑब्वियसली ये कांस्टेंट था, ये जीरो हो जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. सो यस, दिस इज योर आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. आई होप दैट द क्वेश्चन मस्ट बी एब्सोल्युटली क्लियर. इट इज़ नॉट दैट मच कॉम्प्लिकेटेड एंड आई होप that there is no doubt in this. Okay, if there is any doubt, please write in the comment box as already told might be many times. Now yes, we are going to start with the second formula that we have. Everyone please take out your notebook if you have not done till now, because now it's going to be a little confusing for you people. It says us that integral of x square plus 2 upon x plus 1 dx, we just have to integrate it. Over here your degree of numerator is greater than your degree of denominator. So firstly try to divide it by using your long division method. I hope that everyone knows it. So like this, firstly we're going to write. Now just look on the board. First of all, look on the screen, sorry. Just write x over here. So x into x is x square and 1 into x is x. So that would be plus x in the side. Okay, subtract, change the sign. This got to cancel. This would be minus x and plus 2 as it is. Now what we want minus. So just write minus 1 over here. So that would be minus x minus 1. Change the sign. Cancel it. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now as I told you, firstly you have to write your integral, then your quotient plus remainder upon denominator into dx. Just write this pattern. So that would be quotient is your x minus 1 plus remainder was your 3 and denominator is going to be your x plus 1 dx. Yes, that's it. Now I know you can easily obtain the answer. Firstly the integral of x, we all know x square upon 2. Integral of 1 is going to be x minus sign as it is plus 3. Just use that formula, that is integral of 1 over x dx, that is equals to your log of mod of x plus c. Remember now the coefficient of x is 1, so we can just leave it as it is. So that is going to be log of mod of x plus 1. If you want, you can just write upon 1, otherwise you can leave it as it is. You are going to score the full marks. And yes child, this is the final answer for this question. I hope it must be absolutely clear. The main part was this. Obviously now I'm going to level up a question. So yes, now you can see that yes, it is a little complicated one. It's of a higher degree one, but don't worry, it's very simple to solve it. Okay, I'm going to solve it along with you. I'm not going to give you this question as a homework. Just try to do it along with me, so that if there is any doubt, you can just find it out that how ma'am is solving it. Okay, firstly I just copied my numerator over here and denominator over here. Now firstly I want x cube, so just write x square over here, so that would be x की power 3 plus 2x square. Change the sign, so minus minus cut, and this would be 2x square minus 3x minus 2. Now just write plus 2x because we want 2x square to form. So 2x square plus 4x, change the sign, cancel, minus 3 minus 4, that is your minus 7x minus 2 as it is. Now we want minus 7x, so just write minus 7 over here, so that would be minus 7x, and 2 into minus 7, that is minus 14. Change the sign, so cancel. We just have to vanish x the x values. Why we are going to do that? Because in the end, in this question, always remember, since the degree of x over here is 1, we want something which is going to be less than 1 with a degree of x, so obviously it is going to be 0. So that means we only want a constant part over here. Okay, so now what you are going to get the constant part, so that would be minus 2 plus 14, so that is going to be your 12. Now just write that pattern. Okay, that is integral of quotient plus remainder upon denominator into dx. So that would be integral of, now what was your quotient? Quotient is x square plus 2x minus 7 plus remainder is 12 and your denominator is x plus 2 dx. Now beta, please integrate it. So I'm just going to write the final answer now. I'm not going to write the formulas. I think that how I am applying the formulas is very much clear to everyone. So x की power 3 upon 3 plus that would be your 2x square upon 2 minus 7x plus 12 log x plus 2. If you want you can just write coefficient of x in the denominator, that is 1. I'm not going to write it because it's easy to understand. Cut this 2 and this is your final answer. Yes, it's simple. You can even match your answers from the book, as my answers are already absolutely correct, and if you have any doubt you can just ask me or you can email me as well. Okay, so this is the final answer. Now there are two more questions. Both the questions have some of the other pattern, so just be very careful. This is not going to be included in a formula because it is not a formula, it is just a pattern how we are going to solve such questions. Now if you just see, you have a question that says that integral 1 over square root of 2x plus 3 minus square root of 2x dx. Now since this is in the denominator, if you remember, you used to solve 1 over root 7 by using rationalization in your class 9th. Yes, we just have to simplify all these roots by rationalization. So let's get started and let's see how we are going to solve it. So now this is going to be your integral. Just rationalize it. Okay, simply just rationalize it. So firstly copied as it is. Now multiply the numerator by 2x plus 3 plus, sorry, root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x dx, and in the upon also, sorry, and upon also you just have to write integral of 2x plus 3 plus in square root of 2x dx. Okay, sorry if I just have mispronounced it, extremely sorry. So now just multiply. Okay, so numerator with numerator, so that is going to be your square root of 2x plus 3 plus square root of 2x whole upon, so that would be a minus b into a plus b, so a square minus b square, so that is 2x plus 3 minus 2x dx. Now 2x and 2x cancel out, so what we are left with, 1 upon 3, that is this 3 I have just taken it outside because this is constant, and this would be 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x, that is root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x dx. Now it's very simple to simplify this. Just remember we have to write the coefficient of x in the denominator as well. So that would be 1 over 3 Now, how to simplify it? So that would be 2x plus 3 ki power 1 by 2. Just add 1 over there. So it would be 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 upon 3 and 2 in the numerator. And the coefficient of x is also in the denominator. Plus similarly for this also the working would be 2x ki power 3 by 2 upon 3 ki and 2 in the numerator. And we have the coefficient of x over here right in the denominator. Now just simplify it as much as you can do it. Cut, cut. Take this 3 out. So that would be 3 into 3, 9. And you are left with 2x plus 3 ki whole power 3 by 2 plus 2x ki power 3 by 2, and that is going to be your answer. Yes, there is no need to solve it further on. You can just leave it as it is because in then you can't open this brackets, okay? So yes, that's all and you got your answer. I think it must be easy to understand it, okay? And always remember whenever you see such a fractions like such thing in your denominator, always remember you just have to do rationalization, okay? Now the last question for today's class, it's very very important, plus it's almost comes in many of the papers. It's very अच्छे level का question, okay? So now how to solve it? We have integral x under root of 3x minus 2. Firstly, let's multiply and divide by 1 by 3. Now you can think that yes मैम ये कुछ जो मेरे पास रूट के अंदर है कुछ वैसा विजिबल हो रहा है. अगर मैं माइनस अगर मैं सब्ट्रैक्ट और ऐड कर दूँ टू को तो येस बहुत कुछ हद तक मैच हो जाएगा. सो आई कैन जस्ट राइट 1/3 3x minus 2 and plus 2. I have just added and subtracting my 2 from 3x. Just separate this. So that would be 1/3 integral of 3x minus 2 root of 3x minus 2 dx, and take this plus 2 outside. So 2/3, that 3 is from here, okay? Integral of root of 3x minus 2 dx. बेटा देखो ये जो है ये पूरा पार्ट, दिस पार्ट कैन बी इजिली सॉल्व जो अभी तक हम कर रहे थे बाय योर लास्ट क्वेश्चन इवन, ओके ना? ये सेम है आपका लास्ट क्वेश्चन जैसे ही है, ये तो हम करते ही रहेंगे. लुक ऑन दिस पार्ट फर्स्टली. अगर मैं देखूँ ये क्या है 3x minus 2 की होल पावर 1 और ये है 3x minus 2 की होल पावर 1 by 2. So I can just add the powers like this. So that would be 3 by 2. So it is 1/3 integral of 3x minus 2 की पावर 3 by 2 dx plus 2/3. इसको इंटीग्रेट कर देते हैं, काफ़ी सिंपल इंटीग्रेट करना, वी ऑल नो दैट. So that would be 3x minus 2 की होल पावर 1 by 2 plus 1. That is again 3 by 2 upon 3 into 2 multiply and the coefficient of x, that is 3, okay? Now simplify this also. 1/3. So that would be 3x minus 2 as it is. Power को add कर दो plus 1 से, that would be 3 by 2 plus 1 5 by 2 upon 5 into 2 and the coefficient of x is 3. Clear? Now 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 3 9, 9 into 3 27 and 3x minus 2 की whole power 3 by 2 as it is. Now just simplify it and you will get the answer. That's it. So that would be your 2 की whole power 2 upon 3 into 3 9, 9 into 5 45, 2 upon 45 into 3x minus 2 की power 5 by 2 plus 4 upon 27 3x minus 2 की whole power 3 upon 2 plus c. And yes students, that is your answer, and you will be amazed to know that within such short duration we are even done with your exercise 7.3. Yes, we are done with 7.3. You can now just try all the rest of our questions, and if you have any doubt you can just ask me or you can even mail me, okay? And even I have made my Instagram account, so you can even DM me over there. So I hope everything must be clear to you all. You have enjoyed the lecture because I enjoy the lecture while teaching you all. So thank you so much for supporting me and liking the content which I am uploading. Bye bye for today. Meet you on next Wednesday. Bye bye students.